yeah, you guessed it. Me and Andy PG are here live in the Big Smoke. Rise Above has made it to the capital for a very, very special meet-up with Human Vibration.
The head of the serpent.
We are absolute amateurs when it comes to travel around in London. That's for damn sure. I need to get to Bond Street. Right, there's Marble Arch. I found Marble Arch.
Bond Street, D3.
There's D. This place is absolutely infested with peasants.
It's NPC Fest, they're everywhere, man.
Well, that was highly unpleasant. Funny enough, we googled how long this train journey from Richmond to Marble Arch was. Is anyone going to guess exactly how long this train journey?
33.
Screenshot that. So me and Andy PG are here at Marble Arch. We're waiting for Human Vibration. We're just admiring some of the old world architecture in central London. Don't often get to come and walk around down here on the street, so it's kind of nice.
It's nice to get above ground, the fucking peasants down there.
It was like a peasant pressure cooker down there. But we made it. We made it to this real swanky place.
Swanky pants.
Called a Sound Cafe. And we're now just waiting for Human Vibration to make it here. She said, get a booth. We've got a booth. Fucking hell, Andy PG. This is dedication, right? How long have you travelled to be here?
4 hours, 25 minutes. And then I've got another 2 hours to go to get home.
I travelled 100 miles, 2 hours, just to come and meet Human Vibration for a couple of hours, basically.
But we won't get this opportunity again, my man.
No, that's
not for a long time.
Yep. So that's what it's all about, physical meetups, taking things off the screen, making these connections. Big shout out to everyone. It really happened. It really fucking happened. Me and Andy PG have taken our physical meat suits to the capital of Peasantville because the H to the V is here. Say hello to the Welsh Bar.
Hey guys, I've lost my voice, so I sound a little different. We've had a lot of fun. Came to London for the Realise Radio meetup. Big on my bucket list was meeting these jokers. We spent a lot of time together, and I love your show. I love the audience. You guys have the best audience, the best relationship with your audience. I was so like heart-filled to actually meet you guys in person because you're exactly as I thought you would be, and I mean that in the best way.
Oh, that's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Listen, it's all about the energy to meet you and all of these other lovely people we met today is fucking special. It is so special.
All the 33s.
All the 33s. We've been talking about 33s. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to Rise Above.
Joey, yeah.
Big up Joey. We've been dropping bombs, spudding each other, talking about every element that we cover on the show.
Guys, you've got no ideas of the conversation we've had around this table with all 6 of us. 6, you know.
Yeah. Big up everyone from Realise Radio. Going forward, Rise Above, Realise Radio. That's a fucking standard, set in concrete collaboration. Believe me. It's so good to fucking meet you. Come here. Give us a kiss.
The French way.
One on each cheek for the French way, like a Belgian bun. You tasted a Belgian bun from Britain, right?
I had my first Belgian bun. Yeah, one of the Realise Radio listeners just showed up with a Belgian bun just now. A little treat for just a token of gratitude.
So listen, we talk about taking things off the screen a lot. This is the example of it. Travelled thousands of miles to come over here. We've travelled hundreds of miles. It's been absolutely brilliant. Going forward, wait for the next Human Vibration presentation on Rise Above.
Yes, it's going to be epic.
In precisely 3 months and 3 days.
In 333 days, no, only 33 days. Guys, big up. Well, this is a great conversation.
It's never the right. No one's wrong about doing the great work. Everyone, no one person can talk about fucking Freemasonry, Rosicrucianism, fucking satanic orders, everything. You know, the stuff you go into humiliation. The way you think is completely outside the box to other researchers. The same as what they think about, which you haven't got. It's all a spectrum of. So no one's got one answer. Yeah.
You know, the piece of the puzzle. We all have something something, everyone, us, everyone listening, there's something inside each of us as humanity collectively. I think we all have a little piece of the puzzle. Some may have more pieces, but as we actually connect in real life like this, like we're kind of forever, like the puzzle piece that you have is now on my map forever. It's just gonna, the picture is gonna be clear the more we do this.
If this is the puzzle, right, in this jigsaw, this is not a jigsaw you can play on your own.
No.
Unlike a standard physical cardboard jigsaw, you can play that on your own all day, you can complete that on your own. This jigsaw you cannot complete on your own. It actually requires other people, other meat suit perspectives.
True connection.
Because each one of these is the lens.
And you think the dark occultists, they're doing the same thing. We're doing this for the light.
Absolutely.
And they're doing it for the dark.
What, you think they don't sit around a round table like this, sharing ideas, empowering each other?
From their dark jigsaw
Of course
puzzle.
they do. That's why we're doing it too, Rise Above. That's the way. So I'll tell you what, we're here outside a Sound Cafe and I'm here with Rambo of Realise Radio. Say hello to Rise Above.
Hello everybody, Rise Above.
It is fucking refreshing to be around real sentient...
We're having a good old chat in there.
Real conversations in which we're...
If some of the people in this place were over listening to what we've just been talking about, they're probably going to be in for a little bit of a shock. But yeah.
Let's flip the camera, just show them some of this old world brick cladded structure here.
We are bathing ourselves in the antiquitech of the capital city, right? Tell us all about it.
This is the Realise Radio. It's more of me and Human Vibration. We kind of talk about anything really. It's more thought-based and playing with ideas of what possibilities are outside of the conspiracies we're kind of shown. Do you know what I mean? Like
opening up like the playground where we can toy with these ideas.
Yeah, where some of it
outside
sounds
the box of the mainstream
outside the box of the mainstream conspiracies, and that's what I feel like we do. We like talk about sports, all sorts of stuff like rig sports. That's kind of like my go-to subject at a minute. Is like
I'm going to talk to you about rigged sports in a little bit because I might have a bit of an insight for that as well.
Yeah, so that's like kind of become my thing at the minute. Is I changed my interest in. Well, I mean, it could go from the old world to gematria to sports using gematria, and yeah, that's what we do. We're just outside the box. That's what I describe. That's the best description, is to say we're.
It's also important to mention these guys have formed a community.
Yeah, of not that we're looking for like that hive mind thought, but it's had people that are realise like there's something to these conspiracies, that there's more to it. Maybe these ones that we're seeing every day that everybody knows. Yeah, shit's coming true, and that's where I've been through the stage of people thinking I'm crazy, do you know? And then now it's like it's coming true with what you've said.
Now the football pitch is there. Now we can actually get the ball out and start to properly have a play.
And I can feel around me and awakening around me through what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? So people like 3 years ago thought it was nuts. Now they're like, maybe I was nuts. You know, they were nuts. You know, it's like. Thinking outside the box, and that is the thing, and it's changed my life for the better, and I've never felt I could be completely wrong about everything I say, but for whatever it is I'm believing, the peace it's brought inside me.
And also, providing the space to toy with the ideas. No, it's not off, still recording. The red light's on still, Andy. DG, don't worry. It's not turned off. It's just saving batteries.
Which, with some people, they find it's pretty dangerous to step outside of what everybody's saying, and we're saying it like individual, like it's very out there.
And I also think having fun with the ideas as well.
Yeah, that is the best, but you've got, at this point in time, you've got to laugh about it. Got lost, I'll be crying, do you know what? That's where we're at with it.
We've had the dark night of the soul already.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm at the point in my life where I try and make it humorous, but at the same time, something to what he's saying there.
And what I'd like to point out is, right, Rambo here has made it possible for this meetup to happen. This Realise Radio meetup is why we've come to meet Human Vibration. We talk a lot on the show about taking things off the screen, about physical meetups, about making actual connections, and that's what we're here doing today, so it's all good.
So social media, as bad as it sounds, has been a positive to meet people like yourselves and people like Human Vibration and come together and have these real conversations that you cannot have every single day.
And I'll tell you what, it's so refreshing to be in the presence of other people that understand, that can discuss these things without sticking their sword in the dirt too much and arguing about it.
Yeah, it's open conversation, and that's the best bit about it. None of us are closed off to this is 100% what it is. Do you know what I mean? And that's where what Real IC Radio is about. We're not stuck to saying this is our way or the highway. We're kind of open to all ideas and changing our direction.
Bro, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and going forward, Rise Above are going to be working with Real IC Radio. You heard it here first. Well, Andy PG, how did that go?
Mate, that was dope.
Absolutely dope. Listen, I know I said it many times tonight, but this is why we fucking make the effort to come and physically meet people. Sorry, some peasants interrupted my filming there. No, literally, we could have stayed there all night.
Easy, man.
Chatting to Rambo, Leo, Joey, Human Vibration, Real IC Radio. We're gonna be linking with you soon, guys. Fucking awesome.
Rise Above.
Rise Above. Waterloo Station. Andy PG just walked past the transport police and just whispered, "Order followers," right in their ear. Right, so I'll tell you a little story. Me and Andy PG have had an excellent afternoon in the capital. Obviously, you have to have a credit card or a debit card here. Most things are totally cash free, and there's no arguing. If you have cash, you simply can't pay, right? Now, in Sound Cafe, where we met Human Vibration, a young lad came over to get the money for the drinks, and Andy PG said, like, "What's it like now since there's no cash?" And he was complaining, not getting any tips. You know, he was really hurting because he wasn't getting any tips. So Andy PG says, "I've got something for you, brother. This will change your life." He reached into his pocket. This guy's face lit up. He was like, "Wow, he's going to give me a big tip that's going to change my life." Andy PG proceeded to give him a Rise Above sticker out of his pocket.
With the digital Schwab code on it. I said, "Scan this, brother. Friday night, 9 PM.
The look on this guy's face was priceless.